All right, you've downloaded the demo of TrashFlow. This is the main screen. I would tell you to go to System first. You're going to want to go across to More. More's going to open up another piece that says Help, which you can see here. If I click on it, it's going to open off screen, so it won't be recorded on this screen. So in there, you're going to see chapters, different pieces of the program. You're going to be able to look at all the individual portions of it. I suggest you take a look at that. I'm gonna hit some things very high level here. I'm going to keep this very short because you're looking at demo. I don't believe a whole lot in the demo pieces. I don't feel like that accomplishes a ton of everything just because I can show you whatever and it's geared specifically to me showing you. It's not a training session. Um, Most programs do the same things. Really, what it comes down to is what kind of support do you have? Do you feel comfortable with the person you're dealing with? The team that we have behind it, and I think we do have the team behind it to help you out. So, what I wanted to do is, while you're looking at things, is kind of just take a look at that. So, use that help menu. Leave that window open the whole time while you're looking at other parts of the program. So, here you got the customer tab. When you click it, it opens options. These are all different ways you can look the customer up, whether you look it up by name, by account, by address, by phone number. We're going to do name just for giggles purposes. I'm going to double click on the first one that comes up. That's going to open up a screen which you're not going to be able to see because when it opens up for me, it's not within the window of the recording. So you can't really see that. But what you'll see is images of which I'm going to send you, which are in the email with this link. Those are going to be images of what that screen's going to look like. The help menu again is going to help you routes. This is going to give you options to choose the routes. You're not going to see when I click these things, it's not going to bring it up on the screen for you. It's separate of the recording that I'm doing. So then there's Teleroute. Teleroute is an extension of routing. It's the in-truck portion. So if you have a routing, which means you set up routes in the system, you've got people on different days and whatever, you've uploaded those routes into the TrashFlow program. So if I click this, you'll see upload routes and it's an activity feed and the customer driver message, all that good stuff. These are all tied to the routing module. So you've got routing in TrashFlow, you've got Teleroute, which is done on an Android tablet. Um, and now you're able to have your drivers do their work on an Android tablet, which is constantly, and that's the activity feed, is constantly sending information back to TrashFlow while they do the work. Now, if you do containers, this is again going to open a screen that you can't see. It'll give you options of the different container types that you've created, the containers that you have on site. Those are you've already put out. You will be able to run reports on them. So these are all different pieces you can use. Reporting gives you customer reports, financial reports, routes. I mean, everything that you're going to be able to that you can do in the program, you can run a report on. Take a look at that system tab, that help menu. Look at it as you're looking at the pieces. See how this would apply to you. Ultimately, the idea here is that we'll save you time. Once you've learned it, it's not going to be immediate. The second you open it up and be like, man, this is just immediate. Everything I do is just so much faster. You got to learn it first. And we're going to train you. We will train you on the program. We have a data transfer team. We have a training team. All that's part of getting you on board with TrashFlow. The key is the sooner you've made up your mind to do something, let's do it. So whether you are buying it, paying it in full, or you need me to break it up over a few months, or we can figure that out. We can work out whatever we need to do that way. It's not a problem. The key is making that decision to get started because there is a process. It does take time on our side. It takes time on your side, and you're running your business still day to day while trying to switch programs. That's usually a big reason for people to not do something is the fear of making a decision. I still got to run my business. I don't have time for this. Well, that's true. But why are you looking in the first place, right? You're looking because you've already got something that you've identified that needs to be changed, needs to be fixed, and we can provide that for you. It just takes a little bit of time. So if the sooner we can get started on the process, the more time you have before you have to be on board with something new. Meaning, if you know your QuickBooks subscription is going to run out in 2 months, you need to make a decision today. If something bad's already happened to the program that you have, it's crashed and you can't get it to work, you need to make a decision today. Those are things you can't control. They have to happen. At least the crashing part is immediate. You got to do something about it. Anything else, you have lead time. You have time to decide when you're going to do it. And now is that time. So make that decision and then we work out how you want to pay for it. Money never should be the reason we don't do something because we can figure out how to make that payment work for you. We want you on board. We want a long term relationship, not a quick sale. I don't really care about the dollar amount up front or whether I stretch the payments out. That doesn't matter to me. Um, I want you to be able to get the program, and we need time to ramp you up. I don't want us to be rushed, and I don't want you to be rushed, because the less pressure you can have while trying to do this, the easier it is to feel comfortable, to learn, to not feel like it's too much, and the better the experience overall. So, what do we got to do to make this happen? You let me know what it is you're trying to do, and I'm going to let you know what TrashFlow can do, and then let's decide if it's going to work for you or not. And I look forward to hearing from you. It's John, obviously. You have the email, john@trashflow.com, or 800-852-5199. You let me know how I can help you out.